Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, thank you so much for tuning back in, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Rani. Today's video is another cash envelope stuffing for the 4th week of August. I can't believe we're reaching the end of August already. That's just crazy to me. I mean, time is just flying by so fast and we're almost at the end of the year. But I wanted to mention that I tried doing my nails with dip powder for the first time ever, and I feel like I did horrible and I did not have time to remove it, so ignore my crusty nails and hands. I'm filming next to a window and I literally just saw my neighbors, like my back neighbors, turn on one of their upstairs windows, and like so embarrassing because if they stand by the window they'll probably see me. Anyways, if I'm talking really low, I do apologize. My sister has one of her friends over and I don't want them to be hearing me. But yeah, with all those disclaimers aside, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I have my money in the envelope per usual. I'm gonna go ahead and count it, but I didn't organize it before putting it in there, so it's just in the order the teller gave it to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. So I did mention in my previous video, which if you missed it and did not watch it, I will link it down below in the description box so that you can watch that. I mentioned that I already started working, but I decided that for the rest of August, I am just going to do the 186 I've been doing prior to starting work. And in September, I'm going to start fresh. So I started working at my old job, the one I mentioned that I was going to be returning to after finishing my externship, if you've been watching that long. But at that time it didn't work out and they reached out to me, and since I had a couple weeks left before starting like my new job, I told them yeah. So I'm working with them currently, but Sunday, which is the day that this video will go live, is my last official day working with them. And then on Monday I start my new job, the one that I had already set to start. So I won't get my first paycheck from them till September. That is why I decided that I'm gonna do my normal like paycheck and start fresh in September. So with all that aside, I'm gonna go ahead and count and just move this out of the way. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So 186, I'm gonna go ahead and set it up and get started with the cash stuffing. And I'm back. I have my money all set up and my cash envelopes and sinking funds here. So I'm gonna start off by moving my cash envelopes out of the way, or my sinking funds, and starting to empty out my cash envelopes for the week. So starting with gas, I did not have to pump gas this week, and I did not do a lot of driving because the same situation as last week. I just was tired from work and stuff like that. Groceries has $5 left. Miscellaneous has some money left over as well. And then I have spending, which I also have left over. And then from phone, I have some money left over, but I already paid my monthly bill, so I just have some left over. Okay, so they're all empty and ready to be stuffed for the new week. And starting with gas, I do 25, so 20 and a 5. And I do have to pump gas soon, so probably gonna be gone by next time that I stuff my envelopes. And then groceries gets $50, so I do 2 20s and a 10. So 20, 40, 50. And usually with this, I just get coffee and things like that. So that's probably going to be gone too. And then I do miscellaneous, and we just do 20 here. So $20 for miscellaneous. And then spending, it's $10, which I can hopefully up this in the next coming week or two. And then lastly, phone gets $20. And in here I have 20, 40, and 60 with the new 20. And then for this one, I just want to mention that I am getting a new phone. So The phone that I currently have works for like texting, and I use it as like my main camera to film my videos, but to take phone calls and things like that, the speaker's already messed up. I dropped hand sanitizer on it accidentally a while back, and I've been dealing with it, but at this point I'm just over it. And there's a new phone coming out soon that I really want to try out, so my bill's not gonna go up that much from what I already paid, so I just thought it was good to just do the investment. And yes, that adds to my debt because my phone is currently paid off, the one that I have right now, but honestly it's necessary. I need it, and so I use my phone all the time, so I just thought that why not. So these are my cash envelopes. They're all stuffed for the new week, so I'm just gonna set them off to the side. And my sinking funds are next. Okay, so starting with debt, this gets $1, and for this one I decided that my month of August is going to end on September 3rd because most of that week is August still, so that's how that's going to work out. So I'm not adding anything else to debt for now. So it gets $1, and then savings gets the $10 that were left over from last week and a $1 bill, so $11 in total. And I'm going to go ahead and reorganize this. And I have taken money out of here for some things that I've purchased. For example, my sister bought me this bracelet from Mexico, and then I bought these ones for this one right here I got for my sister and I. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then this one I got for my best friend and I because she moved out of state. So I just wanted to have something for us. And then gifts gets $1. So just $1, and I'm not going to count this one since it only gets $1. And then medical also just gets $1. And I know with $1 they don't build up fast, but I just want to keep them growing even just a tiny bit. So there's that. And then insurance is finally empty. There's $0 in here, nothing at all, because I paid that already a few days back. My sister came and picked up that money, and now we're starting all over. So this one gets $40, so the last two 20s here, and this won't be due again till February 14. So I pay every 6 months, and the amount due is $745, so that's the goal here. So now it has 40. And then car maintenance, I still have not gone to get my oil change. I haven't been moving my car a lot, but I do need to go do that. And hopefully I can get around to it this weekend. Maybe tomorrow when this video goes live, I'll go. But I am working tomorrow, so I don't know. I find every excuse in the book. But for now, I'm adding $15. And the corner is bent on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and add this money in here. And counting, I have 100, 50, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 193. So almost $200, which is amazing, but there's going to be less after, hopefully tomorrow. So there's that. And then I have projects, which gets $1 as well. So there's projects, and this one still has to be talked about, but that video has not gone live yet. And then lastly, camera, which gets the final $1 here. And I don't have any plans for this one as of yet. So there's that. And then leftover, everything that's left over from last week, if I can get it in here, goes in here. And these two, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not doing anything with this till September 3rd, which is like the final week of August. So there's that. These are all my sinking funds. I'm just gonna put them back in here. And leftovers. So there's that. So these are my cash envelopes. These are my sinking funds completely stuck for this 4th week of August. We've reached the end of the video, so if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you check the description box down below so you can watch my previous cash stuffing, as well as check out my Instagram, which will also appear on the screen. Also, make sure to leave me a comment down below. I love talking to you guys, and if you would like to follow my journey to debt freedom, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you. And also hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.